Morning watchers, Scott at SA Landscaping. The day before Saltex. Can you tell someone's excited? But dark nights are here, and the annoying thing is, well, not the annoying thing, the nice thing is you get bored because you're not at work as much, you can't do much outside, so you tend to be going on the internet. And this week we've been on the Niwaki site, and what I've purchased is a scythe. And the reason I've purchased this scythe is because we cut a lot of herbaceous stuff down, things like perennial geraniums and crocosmias with secateurs, and I watched the Niwaki video and this scythe here looks a lot easier, so I'm going to give it a go on some crocosmia in a minute. As well as that, we all use pole pruners with the ropes, where you put the pole in the tree and you pull the rope. Niwaki is selling this thing here. Now, it's not Niwaki's own, it's an ARS, and basically it stretches out to 3 meters. So if we just take this little end off, that's your blade. That little clip in there is the extender to get you up to 3 meters. And rather than having the rope and the other thing to use, where you're holding one hand out with the rope and this, it's a similar thing, but you've got the added luxury that you're just holding that there and you're just pressing the trigger. Now there's also a little clip on here, and once that's released, that's it, your blade is out. So once that's clipped off there, and the handle turns, so it's not as if you're stuck with the same position like you are with the coronas and the other stuff. So basically once it's up the tree, you can turn that to get the branches in the tree, if there's a tricky one on an angle. But that is pretty much it, and away we go. So we'll go and give it a go and see what it's like. So basically designed for anything that your chainsaw pole pruners won't do. And if you look at that cut there, what would that be? That would be just short of an inch, I would say, maybe 3/4 of an inch, and it's cut through with ease. Anything bigger, like I said, I tried one on one there that was probably an inch and it wasn't going through, but it's going to be good for routine pruning. So like I say, that gets you up to 3 meters, so it's handy to have in the van because it is telescopic. And then it is back down into its place. And as I say, these are sold by Niwaki on the Niwaki website, and it is the ARS. So good little, very lightweight, there's nothing to it. A couple of fingers there, so it's handy to use, comfortable to use. But we'll see if it lives up to the test of time. But basically it's not for thick stuff, it's just for having in the van as another option of something nice and manageable, just to cut a few branches off. So that's your cutting blade there, and your cutting action. And this is your crocosmia. And there you go. And that is pretty much cut. A little bit there left to do, so if we just pull that up there, Yeah, it's gone. So decent little herbaceous tool. Usually, like I say, you'd go at it with secateurs and just cut them off, but it's sort of effortless with the size. So for something like £15, decent little investment. So I will get some longer videos with those tools, but it just goes to show that little investments like that, just anything to make your life easier. Like I say, when you're cutting lots and lots of herbaceous with secateurs, it's if you're going at it for a whole day, like we are sometimes with geraniums and things, it can have a lot of wear on your hands and everything, and your fingers. Whereas with that there, that's an ideal tool just to cut them down and rake them off. And Niwaki are always innovative. They always produce some good strong things. The Japanese are well known for the strong steel and stuff, so I expect it to last. The other item, obviously Niwaki will have road tested it, but it's not one of their own, but they have a few items that are made by other people, so it'll be interesting to see how the pole pruner lasts. Yes, it's very lightweight. Is that a bad sign or a good sign? It's a good sign for me for using it, but long term, will it last up to the rigours of cutting and cutting is another thing. So a couple of items there, a couple of new investments. We like to buy toys, as you know, but we like to buy toys that are going to serve a purpose. And yes, it might only come out the van a few times here and there, but it's nice to have it in the van tucked away for every eventuality, because I don't always carry sort of pole pruners and things, and sometimes small branches are there to cut off. So by having that just tucked away, you don't even know it's in the van, and it's just there next to a few other bits that are there for every eventuality. So thanks for watching. Anybody who's interested in Niwaki have a website. They also have a shop down in London if you're ever in London to visit. But it's quality gear. Yes, it's might be a little bit expensive, but you pay for quality in this trade. So thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one.